Good morning, everyone. Haven't done a hiking video in a while, so we're going to do one today. We're in southeastern New York State. We're at the Harriman State Park, and we're going to do the Elk Pen and Island Pond Mountain Loop Trail today. According to all trails, it's a little under 8 miles, but reading the reviews, people were saying it's more like 9 miles. Another thing the reviewers had mentioned was the last 2 miles, a little tough to follow. The trails aren't any trail markers, so I got the map downloaded. That should help. Got some new goodies since the last video I did. I got a wireless mic hooked up to the camera. Hopefully that'll improve the sound, and there's no wind today, but if there is any wind, should cover some of that up. Star's ready to go. I don't know why she's eating a bunch of grass over here. Star, say hello. There you go. She's ready to go. She already saw a rabbit as we pulled in, so she's all excited. It's, what time is it? It's 6:53, so it's a nice early start. And that's it for now. Oh, another new thing that I got is the drone. I posted a drone video the other day, first one, at Lake Ames in New Jersey. I don't know if I'll get a chance to use it here. I looked on the website for the park. I didn't notice anything about no drones. I'll look here at the trailhead bulletin board, see if they mention anything there. If there's not, and if there's a good place for it to fly, we'll get some drone shots in too. All right, let's get this hike started. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay, we're just starting the trail. A lot of grass, and it's wet out. Not a big deal. I got my long pants on and hiking boots, but it's not a well-worn trail. I don't know why. I would think this is a pretty popular trail, but so far so good. It's easy enough to follow. It's a beautiful day, sunny, some clouds, which are nice. I always like some nice pretty clouds. Be nice, I brought my camera. I can get some nice views. I'll get some nice pictures. The clouds are always an added bonus when you do landscape photography. And it's going to be, I think, in the mid-70s today. They said there's a chance of rain, but that won't happen until after 2 p.m. We should be long done by then, so I don't think rain will be a problem for us. Now we're going to keep going here, and we'll see what we see. When we left the grassy field, we're in this beautiful forest. It's very nice here, very pretty. We got this log we got to jump over here. Come on, Star, let's go. Good girl. Okay, I just wanted to show you this forest. It's beautiful in here. Okay, more hiking. We've already done a fair amount of climbing already. I don't know how well this shows up on the camera. Well, we just came up this hill. We got a little more climbing to do. We got to climb up this and up those rocks. I don't think it's going to be technically difficult. I'll be taking my time doing that. All right, onward and upward. So far, trail's been pretty easy to follow. It's easy to see the trail itself. And we've been looking for these inverted red triangles as trail markers. There was one section we passed a little while ago where I saw some inverted red triangles, and I went that way, and then the old Trails app alerted me I'm going the wrong way. Checked the map. I had to backtrack a little bit, and we ended up on this section. But all in all, it's been a good trail. Done about, I think, 1.5 miles, 500 feet of climbing. We're going to carry on and keep on going. Okay, we've made, since that last time I was talking with y'all, we made 2 other wrong turns and had to backtrack. I was following the red triangles, and now it looks like we're following, when I say red triangles, now we're following yellow rectangles. So we'll keep that in mind. I don't know if it's going to change again. If it does, I'll let you know. But we're still doing pretty well here. It's a beautiful hike. Okay, talk to you later. After I finished filming that last segment, came across some wild turkeys. I don't know if you just saw. They flew up in the trees and just flew away again before I could zoom in on them. Alright, things have changed again a little bit since our last segment. Been walking on these big slabs of rock now. Kind of out of the forest. I mean, the forest is all around us, but we're on these big, huge slabs of rock. And the trail marker has also changed. Went from the yellow rectangle. Now we got these white with the red dot trail markers. There's some big boulders coming up here. Another big slab of rock to climb up on. Alright, that's it for now. Alright, well, we've had to cross a little bit of water already, but nothing too bad. This is the worst one so far. I don't feel like climbing over these logs. So I think I'm going to try to go this way and then up and around that way. We'll see how that goes. Because where we want to go is right up there. Alright, wish me luck. Hopefully I'll stay dry. I know I'll get muddy, but I don't care about that. Alright, see you on the other side of this water. Okay, we made it across. I made it across okay. Star, however, did not. She is soaking wet. Look, she's got leaves stuck to her. Come here. Stay here. She is soaking wet. She tried jumping over this log without waiting for me to tell her what to do. Come here. Come here. Oh, she's a mess. She's going to have to take a bath when we get back to the van. Anyway, tried jumping over this log without listening to me and got her leash caught up on it and fell backwards, and she was laying on her back in the water. Anyway, that's the worst thing that happens today. We'll be okay. We're going to carry on. Now she's trying to dry herself off in the grass here. Okay, talk to you later. Now, after Star's little water adventure, we're still climbing over some of these big rock slabs, and it's alternating between forested area and these rock slabs, but also, come on Star, let's go. Also, the trail markers changed again. It's a white square with a blue L. So we're following that now. And we've been doing a little bit of climbing along the way too. I think we've done at least 1,000 feet so far last time I checked the app. So that means we still have about 500 more to go. Which is fine. We're doing good. It's a beautiful day. Well, there's another trail marker. Alright, I gotta climb up on this rock. I'll talk to you later. This is the first scenic view we've come across. This is gorgeous. What a beautiful view. I believe where we're at here is the beginning of the Catskills range. It's the southern part of the Catskills. Obviously part of the Appalachian Mountains, but these are the Catskills. What a beautiful view. Alright, another change in scenery here. We're back in the forest. Also another change in trail markers. We got this turquoise rectangle now, but there's our upside down red triangle again. So interesting. I don't know which one we're going to follow, but I've been looking at the map I downloaded, so I've been following that if I ever have a question. So I'm going to keep going. Well, come across a little bit of more water here. Let me see if we can walk over here, find an easy way. Come on, Star, go. If we can find an easier way to... She's got to drink out of here first. It's not like she hadn't had enough water yet today. Anyway, come over here, Star. Let's go over here. Maybe we'll find an easier way across. It's definitely narrower. What do we see over here? It's a little squishy here, but I think I can make it across these rocks. Alright, I'm going to put this down so I got two hands free. If we don't have any problems, I'll just keep going. If I got a problem, we'll turn the video back on. But I think we'll be okay here. Well, we made it across that water, no problem. But I did want to film this little interesting detail here in the trail. Tree fell down and created this little mini tunnel. So let's go under here. Oh, there's a second tree here too. Okay, this is different. We're at a major intersection here. I didn't realize it. Here's the Appalachian Trail. Goes that way. And then there's a New York Long Path, which is the way we just came from. And that New York Long Path continues that way. But we're going back this way. And it looks like now we got excuse me. We got white rectangle trail markers. So we'll follow these. All right, we've got, I think we got about 4.5 miles in. I know we've done a little bit over 1,000 feet of climbing. So, beginning of the trail, app told me it was 1,500 feet of climbing. Thinking, I guess we still have 500 feet of climbing left to do. So, we'll find out. I'll let you know. Well, finding out about the extra 500 feet of climbing. Again, I don't think you can tell from the video, but I just climbed up that part. And now we're going to climb up this part. You know what I forgot to do too? That last place where I had that beautiful view, I forgot to fly the drone. I got about a half mile away from there, and then I realized, wow, that would have been a perfect spot to fly the drone. So I'm hoping we get to the top of this, there'll be another nice view, and then I'll fly the drone up here. I'll let you know when we get up here. Got a little buck. He stayed there for a little while and ran away. I'm shocked this one didn't start barking her head off. But he's walking away now, nice and calmly. And as he's walking away, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to walk our way. Okay, I made it to the top. I don't have any great vistas, any great views. I mean, it's nice up here, it's beautiful. So I do have clear sky above me, and I got the drone ready to go down here. So I'm going to finish setting that up, and then we'll fly the drone. We'll see what we can see from that drone. Well, you probably noticed I didn't fly anywhere with the drone. I just took it straight up. I had to do a 360 panorama. Some beautiful views though. Can't wait to download this video and see how good it looks on a computer monitor. But we're going to continue our hike. We've got a little more than 5 miles in. I'm not quite sure how many miles. If the Old Trails app is right, we got a little more than 2 miles. If what the reviewers, the other hikers had said, we still got a little more, like 4 miles to go. I'm hoping Old Trails is right. I can use 2 miles is good, but we can do 4 if we need to. All right. If you see anything else interesting, actually I think we're coming up to this lake. So I'll shoot some video when we get there. Talk to you in a little bit. Okay, this is worse than the water. There's a drop, I don't know, 20 feet down. I have no idea how to get down there. I'm trying to, if I can get over to there, but I don't see an easy way of doing that. I tried climbing out onto that, but that didn't seem very good. And I don't feel like turning around and doing this whole hike again. Now, let me sit here for a while. We'll puzzle this out. We'll get down. I'm worried about getting myself down. But I'm even more worried about getting Star down. All right, I'll let you know what happens. Well, that's what we climbed down. I made it down fairly easily. Star, on the other hand, was scared to death. She wouldn't come to the edge. I would have picked her up and carried her down. She wouldn't do it. It took me 10-15 minutes to finally coax her to the edge where I could grab her leash and help haul her down. There was a group of 5 other hikers, young kids, boys. I asked them to come help me. I thought maybe one of them could climb up on the top and I'd stay at the bottom and they could grab her leash and hand it to me. They wouldn't do it. It's like, are you kidding me? Star, come this way. Unbelievable. Man, anybody on the trail asks for help, I would help them in a heartbeat. But these guys, just, I don't know. Not cool. So now, I'm going to try to figure out how to get down the rest of the way here. I don't think it's too hard. I think that was the hardest part. Yeah, here's a trail. All right. Hopefully that was the worst of it. Yeah, that was a pretty good drop off. I had to jump to get down, but it was okay. All is good. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, we're getting down by this lake that I had mentioned earlier. I don't know if we get any closer to it. I'm hoping maybe the trail will take us right onto the shore over on this side over here, not too far. If it does, I'll turn this back on, let you see it. Okay, we're back in the parking lot. There's the van. And my phone's going to die in a second, so I don't know if you can see this with all the glare, but there's the stats from the hike. 7.5 miles, 1,453 feet of climbing, 4 hours, 51 minutes, and 8 seconds. And the phone has about 2% of charge left, so it just made it. Anyway, that was a great hike. Most drama I've ever had, because of this one primarily. First falling on her back into that swampy, soupy lake, pond, whatever you want to call it. And then trying to get her off that rock cliff, the rock face. Unbelievable. But we made it, and I'm gonna have to hose her off. That's the last thing I feel like doing right now. But she's a mess. I don't know, look at her coat. No, she's not staying. Trust me, she's a mess. I gotta hose her off. But again, that was a great hike. Not for beginners, for sure. I would consider myself an intermediate hiker, and it was even a challenge for me in some places, especially that rock cliff. But fun nonetheless, and a perfect day for a hike. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh yeah, by the way, we never made it to the lake. That's why I didn't see any film of that. The trail didn't go anywhere near it. That's it for now. So until the next time, keep smiling. All shall be well. Be grateful for everything you have. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. We're going to do a lot more of these. And if you're already subscribed, hit the like button. That helps get the video out to others too. All right. Thanks again. Love yous. Bye.